So it's important to see the half steps and whole steps. So when you have a major chord, like for our major scale, which you already know, very happy sounding. Now we have the minor scale, which is more a little sad sounding. Here's your major bar chord, A, and here's your minor chord. So if I look at that second finger here, 1, 2, 3, major scale, and flat it, that becomes the minor third and the minor scale. So I'm going from this major chord, very happy, very solid, down to earth, to minor, very out there, mysterious, sad, maybe a little gloomy, melancholy. We come back to major, down to earth. If you ever see the movie 2001, you'll hear that bum, A, and then you'll hear the minor chord. So that major to minor is really the most important thing about starting to understand music theory. By changing one note, we flip the whole world in reverse. The whole universe goes over. Very, very important to see the difference between major and minor. You must know your major is half step between 3, 4, and 7 and 1, or 7 and 8. Your minor scale is half step between 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. So comparing these two scales would be a great thing for you to do. You've got to be able to say the note names, but you've got to be able to talk intervals, right? We need to compare these two scales. What's different about, what do they have in common? Well, if you look at what we have in common, of course, the root notes. If we're in the key of A, this is a movable scale. I could move it anywhere, just like the major scale. The C, the H fret, 10th fret D, 12th fret E, 3rd fret G. It's movable. But I need to look at comparing the intervals and knowing the intervals. I must see what's in common. Of course, the roots. But what about the perfect fourths? Oh, yeah. Well, we have perfect fourths in the major scale as well. And what about the perfect fifths? Yes. The fives in both octaves. We have those in the major scale and the minor scale. And there's one more tone. We have the major second, the second degree of the major scale, and the second degree of the minor scale is also a major second. So we share the second, we share the root, the second, the perfect fourth, and the perfect fifth. What's different is we have a different third. We either have a major or minor third, and we have a major 6 or a minor 6. And we have a major 7 or we have a minor 7. So these are the differences. We want to make these comparisons and understand that. So likewise, for you to sing that minor scale, if you were practicing your vocals and you were doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, there's that half step, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Your major scale is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Ba 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 bum bum. Da 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 da. The minor scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our half step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5. 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, the half step, 6 to 7 is a whole step, 6 to 7, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So now I'm at 1. I got to shift. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 minor. Minor 6, perfect fifth, perfect fourth, minor third, major second, root, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's hard. 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boy, I could barely make that. My voice, that's about my range where it ends on that A. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 8, 1, 8, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget about the down-up picking with the right hand. This is movable scale. I can move it down to G. 2 octaves. I can move it up to B. 7th fret. Maybe I'll just play the low octave. Maybe just work on the low octave for a while. Bring it up to C, 8th fret. Just working backwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forwards. What about just the top octave in the key of C? C minor. Key of D, 10th fret. Key of E, 12th fret. Maybe I just want to work on going backwards. So you got to be proficient with your scales. We've got to understand the difference between major and minor at this point. And another thing that I want to talk about is, well, we compared the scales, but you've got to know your note names. You have to know your intervals. You have to be doing down-up picking. This is a lot of things to think about. It's good if you can sing tones. You don't have to, but it's good vocal practice. It's good for your ear training. I was kind of demonstrating that to you a little bit there. But caring about your finger placement. You can't play these notes without playing the notes properly, hugging the frets, having your wrist relaxed, relax wrists, both hands. The power comes in the fingers, and the placing of the thumb. My thumb is just nicely back here relaxed. It's not going this way. It's going this way. It's back there. It's in between pretty much my second and third finger so that I've got the stretch. If my finger was to go down this way, well then I wouldn't be able to do all that stuff. So thumb placement is really, really important. I have to stress that. Anyways, your practice routine is really important, and I'm going to have a video on talking about practice routines. You spend as much time as you can, and sometimes you want to focus on certain things, may it be scales or chords. Sometimes it's just scales. Sometimes it's just chords. Sometimes it's just progressions we might be working on or techniques. Sometimes you divide your lesson into a pie and make it into thirds. I spend a third of my time, 20 minutes doing this, 20 minutes doing that, 20 minutes. You can vary your practice routines, but you've got to be consistent. We're working for consistency. Very important word. Always remember, being consistent is so important. We want to be consistent. So Robert Noah saying, practice. Keep working on it.